I'm currently at a Cars and Coffee event at Mercedes-Benz of Massapequa with this beautifully restored 300 SL. This thing is gorgeous. Right next to an AMG GTR in green Hell Magno. This one actually gets tracked. How awesome is that? And then over here, we've got my friend Ali's 720S with aftermarket wheels from Anarchy. These look really good. Volcano yellow paints, tons of exposed carbon. And then right behind that, we actually have a 765LT in Tokyo Cyan and an SLS. I love this spec. Then we've got an R8, AMG GTR, Jerry's 570S, and a rental Aventador S all the way over there. You guys know I love Aventadors, and I especially love this one. So we've got the faded red center locks, but the beautiful Dianthus wheels. I believe it's gloss black originally, and then they just put satin paint protection film over it. Black calipers, these aftermarket red accents over here as well, and all along the front and side. Here, Cloud9 Exotics, that's where you can rent it from. Such a sinister looking car though. I love the red striping on the diffuser too. The red accents are perfect. Here's the interior. Black Alcantara with the Q Satura stitching, red accents. I know people say the Aventador cabin has aged, it looks visibly old, and it does, but I still love it because it is the Aventador after all, and I just love everything about this car. We've got this shark blue Porsche 911 GT3, the 992 generation. What's cool about this one is that it has wing risers. This one has an aftermarket exhaust. I've heard it launch and it sounds incredible. And then this Gallardo Performante Spider with Italian flag details. It's got Vorsteiner wheels. The current owner repainted the calipers from gray to white. Exposed carbon mirrors. Full Alcantara interior. Wow, so he did donuts for the second time and I finally caught it on camera. That was insane. Wow. Crazy, so crazy. But as I was saying about this interior, it's got these Lamborghini pillows on the headrests. Tons of gloss carbon in the interior. Of course the Alcantara steering wheel is faded because this car is several years old. But the floor mats are nice. Quilted stitching, custom floor mats, exposed carbon rear wing. Exposed carbon back here. It comes to a lot of events, so I'm always happy to see it. I'm always happy to see any Lamborghini, but especially one as clean as this. The 765LT is coming back. We're going for round 3. Let's find out. We're getting ready to rally to a restaurant in Freeport. Should be a fun time.
behavior, I promise you. Classy gentlemen, these are all expensive cars. No one's gonna be driving like a dick. Listen, he's okay with us hanging out. Nobody drive like a no burnouts, no stupid shit. Cool?
Just one way in and one way out. It's very easy for me to shut it down. I don't want to do that. True. It's one way in, one way out of the park. That's it. Cool. I respect you if you respect me. 100%. Right on. Enjoy your day. Nothing stupid.
You too, sir.
I hear it.
Rear or front?
It sounds like front. He's trying to get a rock out of between the rotor and the caliper. It's such a good looking car, and I love the Green Hell Magno paint. It's definitely front. Definitely front, yeah. You've had no other issues?
No, mechanically, yeah, mechanically it's been 100% fine.
Still keep going.
So the issue that I had with the brakes, actually it was this side of it, the rotor. No, it just basically the pads wear unevenly. They wear unevenly top to bottom. So I found that out when I did the whole Mercedes Academy. They were always checking the bottoms of the pads first. I don't know, they claimed something about rotor flex, which I never really heard of other than in steel rotors. But yeah, and then basically there were these massive heat shields behind the rotor that just soaked in so much heat. So even though they're carbon ceramics, which typically like heat, you basically cook the brakes on the car, and you could blow the pistons, the seals, everything. So yeah, so I put brake ducts in, and more than likely what happened is a rock bounced up into the brake duct and got stuck on the reverse side of the caliper. So
damn.
Wow. It is what it is.
That's somewhat common though, right? Because I remember seeing it happen with the P1 in Ohio.
Yeah, it happens and everything. So long as it's not doing any damage to the reverse side of the rotor, it's probably fine. But I had asked, because the company that makes the brake ducts ticked from Germany, I had asked them if they have like a mesh, like that they'll put in there to prevent rocks and stuff, and they were like, no, we've never really had issues with it and stuff, and a lot of times it just kind of bounces off the rotor because the clearance is so small to like where the rotor is. Like they were like, yeah, nothing can almost get stuck there, but we'll find out now. So if I did destroy a set of rotors and I needed new ones, I'd probably just go with steels or something. Most of the miles that are on the car now have been done on the racetrack.
That's awesome.
But when I trade it in, they'll say never tracked, always baby, garage kept.
As usual.
Yeah.
The complete opposite of the truth.
I know, exactly. So listen, everybody knows I track it already, so.
Can I take a pic? Yeah. Park the green, you know?
Yeah.
Straight. As far back as you can.
Got all the cars here at Agua on the Mile. New restaurant that just opened.
bro. You're the best. Thank you, man. Stay in touch.